What was that about not wanting to go infinite? Oh, we didn't go infinite because we didn't get a rush down. All right, let's run one more. Why not? Why not? Upgraded cards appear less often. Curse for a rare relic. Interesting. Dead Branch is mighty interesting because you start with an exhaustible miracle. What should I be on the lookout for with Dead Branch on the Watcher? Prism Corruption? Alright, that's tough, but... Ex Machina? The restart button? No, man, so when you're not that good at the game, the run being in God's hands is like it's a blessing. Master, oh, Ex Machina. A drawn Ex Machina? Like, what a scam? You're only doing 7 damage. Not a drawn, sorry, a created. Master Reality, Ex Machina, Reach Heaven, and whatever the smite power is called. Okay. Guess... I was gonna say Insight's Exhaust, but I think we really need to have damage. Sands of Time for damage early makes sense. Don't tunnel vision necessarily. The basics are still the basics. Well, I mean, it's close. I feel like I'd rather have Vigilance to get the energy pop so we can play Sands of Time, but that is a welcome addition to the party for sure. Play Hearthstone. You ever hear the expression "misery loves company"? Now, this is probably not when you want to get it, but like a study giving you an insight every turn, well, in your draw pile, which basically is going to replace itself with a random card and then also draw 2 is like too... The pop off is too fun not to take. Also, it only costing 1 seems crazy. That's a goated question mark combination right there. Yeah, well, as soon as we got Dead Branch, this basically had no chance to be a thick run. So I'm not sweating that. Am I gonna wake you up? I feel like I'd rather not wake you up. I'd rather get a retained, that's huge. I'd rather get a retained Sands of Time first. Okay, now this is gonna get a little goofy. Yeah, I know our hand's full, but there's not like a whole lot I can do about that. I guess I'd love to put a pressure points on you, even though it's gonna wake you up. We only have... No, man, it's too slow right now. It's tempting, but it's too slow. Enter Calm? Sure, man, sure, let's enter Calm. And then... You didn't enter Calm? You didn't play it? That was on purpose. I hate that I'm feeling like I have to slow play you, but I'm gonna slow play you. The slow play of the century. Meat on the bone. More insight. I mean, I don't think you can get Wish to work, man. It's too expensive. We don't. I guess we have 1 miracle. I don't think it's the right time. Signature move is literally never gonna work. And I feel like we are. I can't believe I'm skipping so early, but like, we really can't have more insights. Like our insights were already clogging our hands up. Well, maybe a good reason to play your miracles first. Insights are never bad. All right, Junior. What about a situation in which your hand is at 10, one of your cards is an insight? You play your insight with Dead Branch, it replaces the insight with something that is unknowable, which could be fucking trash, and then it doesn't draw 2 cards. You take 2 valuable cards out of your draw pile and put them right into your discard pile. How about a situation that happened to us literally less than a minute ago? Never bad. Don't be ridiculous. Post your mile time. You're driving away the female audience? No, we're cultivating an audience of the strongest women. You've got it backwards. I think we still like vulnerability, though. Okay, maybe not that good, but it's nice to think that you could just play a potion every single time. It's a mental buff. Let's go to 14. Hate to, it's like an insane overkill, but I can't get to sleep. It fucking kills, man. It fucking kills. Get owned. Me every night, I can't get to sleep? What are you talking about? You ever consider... I don't really have a good answer for you. I know people don't like it when I say what solved my sleep problems. Why? Because it was like going to bed at the same time every night, waking up at the same time every day, not drinking and like exercising. Yeah, I hate it. Yeah, I mean, I'm sorry. I mean, I wish it was like, oh, that sucks. I wish there was like a cheat code or something. It was like if you plug your ears and roll your eyes 3 times, so you fall asleep in 2 minutes. But like, fortunately, it doesn't appear to be how it works, man. I think I'm gonna lose this run like instantly. 6 damage? It's an insult. Well, putting myself in the state to take double damage from everything certainly is not gonna help. Am I dead? I didn't even crunch the... Yeah, I'm dead. Alright, good start. It happens. I'm just gonna blame it on Dead Branch. Fucked with my chi. I love this path, though. See, that's much better, man. A lot of people swear by 4, 7, 8 breathing exercises. Maybe, I don't know. What are you doing by speed? Why are you suppressing your guffaws? Hang on, a Reach Heaven could go crazy here. Oh, but then I can't afford to remove anything. It's not that I don't believe in the power of breathing exercises. It's just that when I was seeing my therapist, I kind of thought she was going to be like, here's some maladaptive thought patterns, and like, here's how we fix them, like interrupt them and stuff like that. But instead, she was like, here's like a breathing exercise from like the Buddhist philosophy. And I was like, that's all well and good, but that's not what that's not what I'm here for. You don't get it, bud? I guess I don't get it. She might be a good one, just maybe like not for me, I guess. Just not for me. Why'd you stop going to her? It's not really her fault, necessarily. Like, we're all crushed under the same boot, I suppose. But one time, I went to go to my session, and we had a flat tire. So I had to, like, call BCAA, which is our version of AAA, and get our tire changed. So I sent her, like, a text that was like, sorry, I can't make it to the appointment today. Literally, a tire on my car exploded. And she was like, oh, okay, no problem. And then I went to the next session, and she charged me for 2 sessions. And she said, sorry, I don't have a choice in the matter. I'm like an independent consultant employed by the office. And I said, yeah, it's no problem. And then I paid for 2 sessions, and I never went back. I had a choice. I get it. I was wasting her time by missing my appointment. But I was missing her appointment because of a genuine, like, accident, basically. A genuine, not an emergency, but like something that made it impossible for me to go. That's not uncommon at all. Well, I'm looking for a rarefied therapist then. You have to have empathy for other people, except when it gets in the way of the billable hours. Once in 5 months or something like that, after going to 19 sessions straight. No big deal. And I'm doing better. So obviously she was cooking something. Maybe she did teach me a lesson. Because I'm fucking chill now, man. Now, I've added 1 card to my deck. I think we need to reach heaven. I really wanted to remove a strike, but we don't have, or a defend, I guess, but we don't have an attack to replace it with. You will not catch me adding defensive cards to my deck on node 3. I'm a worship guy. I'm sorry. I mean, it's a slow-ass card. I trust it, though. I'm choosing to trust it. Devil form is interesting. I heard there's a therapist called Dr. Melfi you should talk to. Are you Sopranos posting? Is that the Sopranos? Yes, okay. I gotta watch that. I gotta watch something at some point. I kind of want to fucking devil form, but it's so slow, man. It's so slow. I think an empty fist at least did some damage. This is a gorgeous situation. What a beautiful assortment of cards early. How could you do this to me? 15 damage? How could you do that to me? We're gonna get you. Do you enjoy Letterkenny? I didn't watch it because I feel like I lived it a little bit. But that's, I mean, there's a lot of... I'm trying to push back on this idea that you need to have a reason not to watch something. The main reason that there's like a lot of stuff that I haven't watched is because there's a lot of shit out there. I'm not even saying shit that's like pejorative. I'm saying shit like just quantity. Like there's so much stuff out there, the default state is not watching something. So the main reason I don't watch X specific thing is just because there's X plus infinite symbol stuff to watch. So... and the more time that goes on, the most fucked up thing, they keep adding more shit, man. They keep adding more stuff. I've lost all confidence in this deck, and it's pretty good, and it's early. When in doubt, just upgrade Eruption. Get it twisted. A run-defining relic is about to show up. It's around the fucking corner, dude. It's around the corner. A run defining artifact is right here. All you gotta do is get through this Nob Goblin. Come to think of it, that's probably not what he's called. I need to draw Eruption, so get that shit out of my face. That's the spirit. You have not defined my run, but I do appreciate it. I also do like a foreign influence. The slower I play, the worse I do. It doesn't make sense. You know what? We're not worship posting anymore. I gotta wake you. I'm sorry. The through violence is our win con. And I do think I wanna draw dog shit next turn and stall you. You should upgrade your curse. Dude, I never even thought about that. I mean, there's like very limited reason to do that, I suppose. But it would be hilarious in a manner of speaking. Hold, hold. That's the ticket right there. You literally can't? Yeah, but if you could, it would be fucking funny, dude. Do I pivot my entire run and go innate alpha? Like, that's crazy, dude. An innate alpha is, like, unbelievable. Alpha's Dookie? Bro, it's innate. Baby, I'm innate by the way you always draw me in your hand. Just like a basic land. Baby, I'm innate by the way I always draw you. Shooby-dooby-dooby-doo. I think I take 4 damage because I need the miracle to subsidize a shit turn in which maybe I play Beta. Griffin. Mayhaps. I don't know. It's fucking huge, bro. We hold. We don't need a flex potion. We need protects. Don't kill me. You're pretty fucking weak, actually. You're kind of like a scrub. Doesn't the upgrade already make it innate? Do the chickens have large talons? What do you think about that? Yeah, but now we don't have to upgrade it. No Jackbox today? HC Justin is dead to me. I'm just kidding, but like... You should know I gave him a little bit of grief. Because and even Apollo was giving him a little grief too. Because on Wednesday, in the chat... That's actually pretty important. In the Discord, I should say... He was saying, hey, just so you guys know, I'm not going to be here on Thursday or Friday. I'm going to be away at something. I said, that's no problem. Get it, man. Take a day off. You've earned it. I told you guys asked me yesterday, are you going to do anything with Justin? I said, unfortunately, he's not live for the next 2 days. Then, 1,000 motherfuckers in chat said he's live at the fucking moment. He's live as we fucking live and breathe. He's already on Twitch. And I said, what the hell? And he was. And then yesterday, last night in the Discord, he was like, let me know if anything multiplayer is going on tomorrow. I think if it's early enough, like I could do it. And I was like, oh, sick. Then I woke up in the morning and he was like, never mind, I got plans. And then both I and Apollo were like, several people are typing this guy. I was like, hey, you don't know where you stand with this guy anymore, man. It's a Ross Rachel type situation. It's a will they or won't they, man. He's also live right now. Are you what? As is his right, okay, as is his right. You're never supposed to rest against this guy, but I think I might want to take a little rest against this guy. I don't know. No, we're not actually beefing. You're right, though. I should knock on him. That would be fun. Knock, knock, knock. Northern Lion would like to collaborate. The title is short stream. I'm going out. Okay, all right. He's cool with me then. You know what? I'm gonna send it, man. We have a retained protect. We should be able to hodl. Check this shit out. What do you got for me? I don't want to see that trash. Ben, get out of my face, you big disgrace. We got our protect. That's what we needed. Something that gives me a block. I can't believe that's the card I chose, but I also can't believe that I think it's the right decision. Next turn we want to have lots of defense. That seems beautiful. NL, you didn't communicate with Justin effectively. That's also true. I am doing the thing where I only say my side of the story. I basically didn't reply to any of his messages about wanting to do something because I was waiting for other people to RSVP first so that I knew we had numbers before I set my docket, and then found out that we only had 2 people and we couldn't play like London 2012 or something like that. So it's true. It's true. Turns out Dr. Phil was right in this one scenario, man. No matter how thin the page is, it's still got 2 sides. Stalin? Chad Hoppers? Nah, it's all love. Justin is the last person I think on earth I would ever have beef with. I beef with my daughter all the time. She's 3. She wishes death upon me like at least once a day. I don't have beef with my wife, although I did find she played 4 hours of Deadlock on Sunday, but that's okay. I've sequestered the information. I've encased it in concrete and buried it deep within my psyche. Sorry, I forgot what I was doing. We need to... Devaform is not possible to play, because we need to spend our first 3 energy turn on Gamma. Wish is exactly impossible to play for the exact same reason. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's a skip, man. It's a skip. I can't believe it. You skip the rare. We desperately need energy, and we need block, which means we take Sozu, even though I kind of hate to take Sozu. It's the right play. We need to build, draw, and defense. That makes sense to a guy like me. And we need to hit a shop. He's sleeping on Deva. I mean, I used it like literally last run, man. The very last run that you saw, I used it. You don't know of what you speak, man. I mean, I guess you might as well. We are never, ever, ever going back to Deva. Yes, man. Never, ever. Can't forget the Deva. Yes, sir. No, sir. We need it. I understand the qualms, but we need it, and we need it. And we need to defend. We don't need anything else, but let's get an insight. You're fucked, bud. I don't think we need this, but like, let's just be safe. Block and Scry seems like it goes crazy when we're really just trying to draw one card. Are people really saying Alpha sucks, by the way? I'm being 100% sincere when I say that, in a way, there is a buff to not knowing things. Because, like, it might be one of the worst cards in the game? What's crazy is that, like, the exact same situation happened to me when I beat Ascension 20. I'm going to hold that Protect just in case we need it. When I beat Ascension 20 as the Silent and posted the run, people were like, oh, he's stunting on him. He got an Ascension 20 victory against the Timekeeper with a Shiv build. And I was like, that doesn't seem like it's... Like, that was the kind of shit I was aiming for, like, my entire life. Then I come to find out that, like, on the subreddit, they're like, Shiv builds are impossible to do at high Ascensions because they're inconsistent and blah, blah, blah. I don't know what to tell you, man. It worked. That's how I feel about Alpha right now. I'm like, are you crazy? It's popping off, dude. Why would you draw before you play Beta, man? Why would you draw before you play Beta? Have you lost your mind? You gotta play Beta. Timekeeper's from the wrong game? What do you mean by that? Like, he's not welcome here? Or what? Fuck you. I guess we could have scried and then... Yeah, we got to work on our order of operations. Unlike Harry Truman, who had to order Oppie rations at Los Alamos, because otherwise you can't do that kind of science on an empty stomach, right? Am I right? I mean, I know it's the war, but he still needed to eat. Find some potions. Yay! Incense burner. That's huge for the life that we're trying to lead right now. Bandage up. That's huge for the type of guy we're trying to be. Nah, I don't live that life, though. Even though it's probably like the exact perfect scenario in which to take it. We got bandage. I'm going to take some risks then. Yeah, I guess... No, I can't give you Sozu. I can give you Bottled Lightning and then just upgrade the card. But do I even want more rares? I don't think I want more anything. I think if anything, I want the draw to be, like, less. I want to draw less. I think this is a skip. Yeah, by the way, everyone is right. Everyone that is upset that upset is maybe not even the right word. Everyone that is like, why the hell wouldn't you take... You gotta hit the shit in your ship before you do it, man. Everyone who's like, why wouldn't you take Apparition is 100% correct. That was a huge misstep for a guy like me. But it's just the kind of beast I am, to be honest with you. Don't beat yourself up over it. It's too late. Did you say up or off? Either way, I suppose. We can have both. So true, masochists, we can have both. I reject the premise of the question. Yerp. That's a big one. We'd love to see something like that. This one's still gonna sting a little bit, huh? You're not with OGC? Yeah, you know me. Another Protect. We take those. Drake be like we Drake those. I think I'm still dodging, man. I'm trying to get some value out of this Omamori. That's one of the values we can get out of that. Not that strength actually matters for us. That's the ticket right there. He actually did things in the proper order. Sneaky strike. Cold snap. Do I have any zero cost cards? Of course not. It's like kill you to take 6 extra damage anyway. Alright. Tiny Tim, who did not misplay. True, true, true. You ready to watch Muppet Christmas Carol again this year? Can't wait. It's a great movie. Might have had lethal there, but who cares? Oh, it's me, the guy who cares, because like we're gonna take damage instead. Second best after Home Alone. I watched Home Alone last year as well. Home Alone is really good, but I don't know. I'm definitely fucking with Muppet Christmas Carol. Elf. As a millennial, you'd think so. What's bizarre for me is I saw it in theaters, but like as an adult, I've just never really had the interest to go back. I don't have anything against it necessarily, but it's just not for me. Oh, isn't Richard Jenkins in that? No, it's Craig T. Nelson, right? I'm still beating myself up over the fact that I couldn't think of any more Richard Jenkins movies yesterday. It's James Caan. James Caan. Okay, there's stuff to like here. No, there's not. You're playing shit for no reason, man. That's okay. You can live with that. I'm jenking my Richard in the back of the cinema? That's disgusting. That's fucking gross, man. I can guarantee that I can draw Omega, but I can't get the energy to play it, weirdly enough. So, if anything, I guess you'd rather like draw early. If you get an eruption, which we fucking did, I can just kill you. Play beta anyway, and then try to draw Omega next turn. We'd love to have a way to exit our stance, though, or put up some block. You're cooked, kid. You're cooked. Yeah, I don't know. I was getting fucked up watching Muppet Christmas Carol last year. Is this the Muppets? I guess it's just Christmas Carol that's sad, but like, it's a sad movie. Why? Because fucking in the cursed timeline, Tiny Tim fucking dies, dude. The kid was like 7 or 8 years old or something. When you're a kid, you're like, whatever. Everybody dies. Then when you're like 35, you're like, what the fuck? That little frog was just a kid. I think we skip on this one. Pass me. 99 gold. We don't play attacks anyway. It made me cry last year. So same. Same. Give me the protect. Give me the beta. It is a man with his hand up a puppet's ass? No, you Philistine. It's fucking... They use, like, cables or something. Or, like, sticks? Maybe there is still a hand up in there moving the mouth. I don't know. We need to weaken, for sure. For sure, for sure. Nah, we don't want to see that shit, man. We don't want to see that. It's like a Shannon Sharp Instagram live. We do not want to see that. Sick. That was awesome. Drew 17 days. Me at the Shannon Sharp Instagram live conveyor belt. So with the on the conveyor belt coming out of the factory machine, there's like 2 podcasts about football, like 2 footballs, and then there's like one, I don't know, just like an emoticon that indicates sex, and then another football after it, and then it's me on the assembly line. Guess we're doing sex now. Something like that. It could work. No? Blue check ass X meme. Yerp. Okay, hang on. This is probably where we die. Turn 1 intangible. Well, people are saying it's useless. Many people are saying it's useless. I need more defense. Maybe we're actually kind of chill with it. Like, that seems pretty good. And then we're guaranteed to draw Omega next turn. And we want to draw great blocks. Wife just texted me, Yerp. The narwhal bacon's at midnight tonight. Yes, dude. You know what's a sad genre of posts? The ones that are like, it's male living space posts, and maybe half of them are fake, or maybe that's just what I tell myself so that I don't get sad. Because I think everybody dunks on the post with forgetting that there's like a human being behind it, but the male living space posts that are like, wife of 16 years just left me, like I finally get to control my own decorations, and then like their dinner table is like a Dungeons and Dragons style gaming table or something like that, and there's no like fucking art or anything. Just to be clear, I'm not necessarily laughing at them. Like, you know, you could, it's your house. I'm just saying, like, I don't know what I'm saying, I guess, but I'll take 3 damage. I'm okay with that. No. It's like, I mean, I think this is what's so interesting about, like, society, man. No art. He had a suit of armor in there. Oh. It's like, if it was like a single guy that was 40 and like he's been single for a while and that was his house, that's like one thing. But like to go through like 10 years of marriage and then re-up for that is an extra wrinkle that it just makes the story more compelling. I don't know. It's like there's just something about it. I would like to draw this protect, please. Sorry. It's gonna be close. It's a great turn for that, at least. If you're single in your 40s and your house doesn't look like the bikers from Hotline Miami, you're fucked. I see what you're saying. I mean, there's definitely like multiple genres of like middle-aged single men. There's like, you know, George Clooney prior to his marriage, and then there's like, you know, I mean, there's a lot. I don't need to go into more detail. All right, hang on. I need to put up enough block to not get my shit rocked. That's enough. It wouldn't be the worst thing in the world to have some more. Fuck you. I got nothing, y'all. Y'all take care now. I'm 4 damage short. 4 fucking damage? It took you 4 fucking HP to piss me off? It's so sad that Liquid Thorns would have actually, like, done it for me. This is Scry? What do I care, man? What do I care? Fuck you. Alright, slash marker. We'll call that Slay the Spire too. I'm gonna go to the